Hello everyone, it is Shadow. I'm here with Shadow Gaming, here to present to you guys some League of Legends action. You may notice that I did pause the game at 6 minutes 2 seconds in, and we're not really that far behind, but I'm doing it this way so that way, again, we can go ahead and talk about who's on which team and stuff like that. If you hear a fan in the background, don't worry, it's just my computer fan. I gotta crack open the case, yada yada yada. All of that fun stuff. Hopefully it doesn't come through on the recording. If it does, again, sorry. So, on the blue team, we've got Jungle Nocturne, we've got Trynd top, Kass in middle, Lulu and Kog'Maw bottom, versus Master Yi. It seems like middle. He's going to be going AP, I think at least. We've got Jungle Nautilus, Riven top, Ezreal, and Janna bottom. So, pretty standard teams all around. This is a ranked match, by the way. I don't know like what their ALOs are and whatnot, but yeah, we're just jumping into the game. It's still early on, and let's jump right down to business. Again, sorry I paused the game. I'm sorry if you hear my fan, all of that fun stuff, but yeah, I have to do this while recording now. So, again, sorry about all this background noise and whatnot. We actually see Yi and Nautilus heading bottom right now to go ahead and gank Kog'Maw and Lulu. Looks like they'll be, or they might be successful in getting Lulu. No, they won't be. So, in total, it's 4 bottom for the purple team and 3 bottom for the blue team. It looks like they know Master Yi's there, and yes, they do now. And nice fear by that, by Nocturne onto Master Yi. Too bad it wasn't enough, and it looks like Master Yi's going AD, so it doesn't really affect him. Like, him being middle is kind of weird, because usually you would go AP if you're choosing to go with Master Yi middle. Just because Alpha Strike hurts like hell with AP, and Meditate's kind of friggin' OP with, AP. Meantime, we got Nautilus going ahead and taking the blue for his team. We've got Riven just being pushed at top to her tower. We got the legendary skin Trynd over here. Lulu just ported back to base as well, so did Kog'Maw. Looks like really, both people for the bottom, both sides bottom went back to the base to help their teammates. We actually see Nocturne and Kass right now going ahead and trying to maybe steal the blue from Nautilus. But it doesn't look like it's going to work. Actually, it may wind up in the blue team's favor right here to go ahead and get that Yi. But no, Yi gets feared the wrong direction. It doesn't matter though. Nocturne goes ahead and flashes on top of him and gets the kill. And it looks like Janna now, wow, just scaring Kass away. So this game is not, this game is not being slow at all. Again, granted, we're like a minute behind, but still, it's, 1-2 right now, and the goal counts relatively even with about 100 gold difference, give or take. Let's check the AD carry gold, for instance. Kog'Maw's made 2.1k, whereas Ezreal's made 1.9k. That's because Kog'Maw has more CS than Ezreal. So that goes to show you the benefits of getting, higher CS, because you'll have more gold than your opponent. Check the middles real quick. Kassin's at 2.1k, whereas Yi's at 2.7, and there's a 11 creep kill difference between them. Let's actually take a look at the supports. 1.3k versus 1.4k. That's only because Lulu... Oh wow, Lulu doesn't even have a gold per 5 item. So that is really weird yet, whereas Janna does. So yeah, it's 1.5k to 1.3k. That's odd. I guess maybe the blue team took Dragon. I think maybe. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, Lulu doesn't have any gold per 5 items, so I don't know. Maybe she has the ability. Yeah, it looks like she has the master where every time she hits an enemy with a basic attack, she goes ahead and gets like 3 gold. So that comes in handy, I would say. After using it myself, it does come in pretty handy. Actually, we see right now, Trynd is being focused to his tower up atop, with Nautilus just kind of hanging back in the bush. Meantime, Master Yi did go and get a kill right there on Kass in the middle. We still got Riven and Nocturne, or not Nocturne, Nautilus up top. In the meantime, actually, Kog'Maw gets his double kill thanks to, Nocturne and Lulu. Wow, I'm just stumbling all over myself today with this cast, because it's been quite some time since I cast at a game. Nocturne now looks like he's going to go ahead... Not Nocturne, I'm sorry, Nautilus looks like he's going to go ahead and just do some preliminary damage to Trynd, even though it's really not going to matter all that much because Trynd can, just go ahead and Bloodlust it all back, I guess to say, and also he's got his ult still, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a good chunk of health he gets when he uses his Bloodlust. We actually see Master Yi right now just kind of sitting back here, and now he's going to go in and try and get the kill on Trynd, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Trynd will die, however, but not before helping Nocturne get the kill on Yi. Looks like Nautilus will go ahead and back the hell off at the top. And now the kills are pretty much even per team, and the purple team is actually coming out ahead. I don't know how, I guess because of that tower kill middle. That's the only way that the purple team's ahead on gold right now. And there's a very, very slight difference. It actually looks like Nocturne dying right there to Riven. Which, that's... I mean, I would say that's to be expected, but also not to be expected, because usually a Nocturne would be able to hold his own against a Riven. But, I don't know, it depends on how lucky Riven gets with, some of her abilities. Meantime, it looks like Lulu is just going ahead and furthering her gold lead versus Janna, and just harassing the crap out of Ezreal. But let's check the gold differences. Janna's at 1.9k almost, and Lulu's at 2k, almost 2.1. So I would say that 3 gold adds up pretty quickly. Meantime, we got Kog'Maw just trying to do his best to harass the fuck out of Janna, and we actually get a kill. He does get a kill on Janna. And it looks like, Ezreal barely manages to hit Kog'Maw with that ult. Meantime, it looks like Kog'Maw did explode onto Ezreal. Looks like Nautilus is coming in to try and save Ezreal right now. Will work. Now, Nautilus will go ahead and try and ult onto Lulu. He actually did ult onto Lulu, but he also did help, Ezreal get the kill on Lulu right there. Meantime, however, Master Yi did get the kill on Nocturne, which this Nocturne is proving not to be that good at all. He's 2-3, which you wouldn't usually expect a Nocturne to be 2-3 at this point. You'd expect him to be a little higher on the kill-death ratio. And, really we've got Riven just pushing top like no tomorrow. Ezreal's pushing bottom like no tomorrow now, because might as fucking well, right? There's nobody down there to stop him. There's nobody, was nobody up at top to stop her. So if she had free reign for a little bit. I mean, the goal differences between the tops, it's 3.6k versus 4.1k. So there's a big goal difference there between them. Plus, Riven will wind up being tankier than Trynd will be, just because it's the nature of Riven to be tankier. Looks like Nocturne will go ahead and get a nice fear off. No! Riven gets the hell away from the fear with, what is that, her Q? Yes, her Broken Wing. So, wow. Well, Broken Wing and Flash, so... Meantime, however, it looks like, wow, Kass isn't even getting in on the fun up at top. And Nocturne will go ahead and get the kill. Oh no, Kass gets the kill, I guess, with Ignite. Meanwhile, Nocturne just stands there and eats tower hits. I mean, Yi's still forming middle, which there's really nobody to stop him. He already has his Bloodthirster, and they're just about 14 minutes in. Really, nobody's stopping him, and this is just a travesty. This is what's going to cause the blue team to lose at this point. Meantime, Nocturne, Trynd did get a kill on Nautilus, so not too bad. I mean, Trynd is trying to hold top for his team, but losing that tier 2 in middle's a lot worse than losing tier 1 at top. I gotta say on that front. And yeah, it's just not worth it gold-wise. Like, yeah, there's very little goal differences between the two teams, but there's a huge difference between who needs the gold and who doesn't on each team. Kog'Maw's at 5k gold, and Ezreal's at 4.3k, so that's good for Kog'Maw. Let's see. wow, Riven did go ahead and get the kill on Tryndamere again, so that's going to put Riven at 4.8k and Tryndamere at 4.9k, so about 100 gold difference. Between the middles, we've got, wow, 4.2k on Kassadin versus the 5.4k, almost 5.5k of Master Yi. On the jungles, we've got 4k versus, let's see, 4.3k. Actually, you know, Nautilus is just going to go ahead and push middle right now and actually head bottom with the Yi. So it looks like they're going to try and push bottom. Well, at least Ezreal and Janna are going to try and push bottom. And thankfully, Lulu was smart enough to go ahead and ward the tri-bush up here. So she knows exactly that Nautilus, well, both her and Kog'Maw know Nautilus is right there. And he has a feeling that he knows that they know he's there too. Meantime, however, looks like Master Yi may get a little frisky and try to gank that Nocturne. And in the meantime, wow, this Nautilus going ahead and getting feared by Nocturne. And I gotta say, that's one dead Lulu. Yep, there goes Lulu. Master Yi is about to get a double kill. Double kill on Master Yi. Thankfully, Kassadin did go ahead and get the kill on Master Yi. Ezreal got the kill on Nocturne right there, too. Meanwhile, Kassadin got the kill on Ezreal, so wow, just this Kassadin's trying to be a boss, and he's failing kind of miserably at this point because he exhausted everything he had. You know, there's really nothing he can do at this point that'll actually help him get a kill other than back the fuck up to base, get full health and mana, and then go back to the fucking lane. Meantime, we got Riven trying to do some damage on Tryndamere right here and actually working to do so. Well, not working, but managing to do so. Meantime, however, Tryndamere did do a substantial amount of damage to, to Riven. But she can warrant that happening. Whereas he kind of can't because, let's just look at his kill-death ratio. He's at 1-2 right now, which is not where you want to be as a Tryndamere at all. He doesn't even have his Phantom Dancer yet, which, at this stage in the game, you'd expect a Tryndamere to have Phantom Dancer. I mean, we're already 17 minutes into the game. He only has one crit item. And that's it. In the meantime, however, Master Yi is trying to get the kill right there. Oh no, yeah, Master Yi was trying to get the kill on Nocturne. Looks like Kog'Maw with the steal versus both Kassadin. Oh no, Kog'Maw with the steal versus Kassadin and Nocturne. Wow, I'm just fumbling all over my words tonight. It would help too if I didn't have a goddamn fly flying around my face. Meantime, we got fucking Riven just chasing up top, and yeah, she's working for the damage that she's putting onto Tryndamere now. Meantime, Kassadin did go and get the kill down here on Nautilus after his team took the dragon. So about now total of 1,000 gold difference between the teams. So it's not too bad. I still have a feeling that the purple team will turn this around in a major way. But wow, that Tryndamere, he crit more often than I would expect him to crit. Let's see. So it's 10 plus, what was it, 35? So he was at, what, 45% chance to crit? And too bad he can't crit on towers, because that tower would be, like, dead at this point if he could crit. And Riven's just going to go ahead and stop him, because really, what the fuck is he to do? He kind of can't take her on 1v1, because he will just wind up losing. Or will he? Yes, he will, because there's Master Yi, and there's a dead Tryndamere. Because, let's face it, Tryndamere just died barely to Riven's ult. It barely got to him. That was pure luck, I'm not even gonna lie. Meantime, Master Yi did go ahead and get his jungle camp right here, so I guess win-win for Yi? Question mark? Like, I don't even know at this point. Nautilus actually getting a nice ult right there on Nocturne, doing substantial amounts of damage, but he also doesn't have his ult for another 80 seconds. Meantime, however, Riven did go ahead and get the kill up on the top tower, and she's pushing towards the second top tower, which there really isn't anybody to go ahead and stop her. This is going to be a huge problem for the blue team. Again, I've said it before, I think the purple team will wind up winning this game, just based on their overall team composition. Like, Riven is a pretty strong carry versus Tryndamere. Nautilus and Nocturne pretty much cancel each other out. Kog'Maw and Ezreal cancel each other out. Janna and Lulu kind of cancel each other out, with Lulu coming up just slightly ahead thanks to her ultimate being able to knock people up. And Cassin kind of is Cassin. There isn't much else to say on that one. But it does look like that Nautilus or Ezreal will go ahead and get the red buff that was for the blue team originally. Looks like Ezreal, though, will go ahead and die thanks to pretty much most of the blue team just focusing his ass. Meantime, we got Riven and Trynd just, kind of doing a little tango up at top. Well, not top, but in the jungle. And Trynd now running for his life like a good boy should, because he was about to get smashed by Yi. And it looks like Nocturne's about to get smashed by Yi. This is what happens when you don't focus on Master Yi. Master Yi gets the kill on Nocturne, as I said. Lulu gets the kill on Nautilus. Yi gets the kill on Kog'Maw as well. And he will go ahead and safely run away. Meantime, however, Kassin did go ahead and get the kill on Riven, so I guess a win for him. But now he has no mana, so yeah, what are you going to do? But I guess it's not too much of a loss because the blue team did go and take that tower, so I guess it kind of equaled out in a way. Like, the blue team lost 3 people, I believe. And wow, that Trynd really doesn't like that Yi. And rightfully so. Ezreal barely gets... Wow, that's either an epic juke or an epic fail by Lulu. I'm saying epic fail because she still died to Ezreal. I mean, Ezreal now has almost a full stack Bloodthirster. Master Yi's had a full stack Bloodthirster. He has, Warmog's armor, which only runs to passive 1,000 health now. Which I think before it was almost like 1.6k or something stupid like that. But it gives you a lot more bonus regen, I guess you could say. And it looks like he'll be building towards maybe a Phantom Dancer. I want to say... What? Stinger? What? Why the fuck would you get a Stinger? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm honestly not at this point. And we've got Riven just still, trying to farm up top. She's got... her Black Cleaver, she's got a BF Sword, and still 2 Dorn's Blades, which I don't really like Dorn's Blades, to be honest with you. They dropped off in popularity, but they're still popular, I guess you could say. So, I don't know, it's a hit or miss with that one. And, sorry about this, guys, but, talking a lot, it's getting my throat kind of dry. You got Nocturne just fine, or not Nocturne, Yi finally dying to Kassin, but with the help of Kog'Maw and Lulu. And it looks like Kassin will go ahead and try to live here. We got Nocturne trying to go ahead and be a boss. We got pretty much just a complete clusterfuck, and Riven gets in there, gets a nice stun on Nocturne, allowing Ezreal to go ahead and pick up the kill. And wow, that was a fucking epic ult by Kassin. Like, he was about to get grabbed by that Nautilus, and yeah, he did get grabbed, but I guess his ult takes precedence over Nautilus's grab? Like his anchor smash or whatever it is, his dredge line. There you go, dredge line. Meantime, we do have Trynd just trying to, kill somebody and just eating up every bit of damage he possibly can, and barely managing to knock it away. Riven gets the kill on Trynd, Kog'Maw gets the kill on Nautilus. And it looks like now Riven's just going to be able to go ahead and get away free, well, pretty much unscathed. Ezreal gets away unscathed. Janna gets away with, pretty much no mana, but about half health, so not too bad for her. And, yeah, now you can see the purple team's coming out ahead because Master Yi is a complete D-wad. But Nocturne is going ahead and tanking Baron for the blue team, but I got a feeling Master Yi is about to toss a giant monkey wrench in there. No, Master Yi, go the other way, Yi! Aww. Master Yi could have gotten like a quadra kill here. But, yeah, no. Looks like blue team gets Baron, but it still doesn't help the fact that, you know, Yee's pretty fed, um, Riven's pretty beefy, Ezreal's pretty beefy. Well, not beefy, but he's kind of fed. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and not get a kill on Kog'Maw. And it looks like, you know, he's trying to go ahead and die to turrets, but it's not going to work. He gets just... I don't know what he was trying to do. If he wanted to die by turrets, he should have just gone to right here to the fountain and died to the, like, actual tower that does, like, 900 damage per hit and die in 3 hits. I mean, I don't know what was said on that one other than that's just Yi trying to not give them more gold. I'm actually kind of sad, though, that they reduced the graphics of all the... Or not graphics, but the animations of all the buffs and whatnot that players get on themselves. Like the red buff, the blue buff, and Baron. As you can see, there's just a little swirl animation that's going, like, say, around Lulu, for instance. It's a very, very small now, where it used to be kind of big and noticeable. Now it's kind of small and subtle. I guess that's what, you know, you should expect. And in the meantime, Kass just gets caught out of position, but he still manages to get away. Noct gets the kill on Ezreal right there. Janna gets a nice ult in, but Kog'Maw gets the kill on Janna. And meanwhile, Riven's just trying to, you know, not fucking die at this point. We've got Kass coming in again, doing some more damage. Kass gets the kill on Nautilus. Kog'Maw gets the kill on Riven. And it looks like Trynd may die. No, Trynd barely lives. And he manages to get the ace on Yi, so... Looks like I was wrong about this. Like, I called it way too early. The blue team wins at this point because there's... You know, yes, Ezreal's up in a few seconds, but the only one up at this point that can actually do anything is Ezreal. Everybody else has about 20 seconds to res and about, you know, an extra 2 seconds to do something. So, yeah, looks like Ezreal's just going to go ahead and, you know, die. And there you go, the blue team wins. So, that, I guess that shows you the benefits of having a Kass on your team? Question mark? I don't know, but, I mean, the blue team could have won a lot earlier if they had, you know, just focused on, you know, killing Yi a couple more times. Other than that, they handled stuff perfectly. They got good team engagements and good ult combinations off between Kog'Maw, Lulu, and Kass. That's a lot of AoE. So, yeah. That's it, guys. My name has been Charles. I'm here with Shadow Gaming. Don't forget, guys, there's still a Dota 2 giveaway. I have 8 Dota keys to give away. 8 Dota 2 keys to give away. So, yeah, go ahead and look at the video for that. All you have to do is put a comment in the video, or in the giveaway. All you have to do is comment down below the giveaway video, and you are entered for a chance to win one of the Dota 2 keys. So far, we only have 1 entry. So if there's only 1 person entered, obviously he's going to get 1 key, and then I'll do another giveaway for the other 7. So that's it, guys. My name has been Charles. I'm here with Shadow Gaming. I will talk to you guys next time.